speaking of being crazy, what you guys don't know is I was targeted by a cop. Like, I got away. I moved to the next town over, which was technically court ordered, because I had to get evaluated and do what they recommended, and they recommended that I move out and get away from my ex and to stay away from my whole family, and it was technically court ordered, right? Then I had this cop in that town targeting me for a year, right? So anyway, so I got that comment last night, right? I just started my channel a week ago. Got that comment last night, and then when I went to leave for work this morning, there was a cop parked outside my house. And you know, cops are like a brotherhood. You know, one cop could call someone and make up some story, and they're gonna do it, you know, because they're a brotherhood and shit. But I have seen cops park there, but it's very rare. And I know I kind of have a paranoia problem, so like I'm not gonna read into it. And I don't really give a shit. I really don't give a shit. We're gonna just see what happens and keep tracking patterns, and if I see cops outside my place more, you know, that cop being out there in front of my place, you know, I think I can maybe remember it happening once or twice the whole like 9 months I've lived here or whatever. So, you know, it's not really a pattern. That could be a coincidence. So I'm not even fucking worried about it, but I'm gonna be paying attention. If I keep seeing cops more and more and more and more and more, we're gonna know I'm being targeted again. And that was why I left home to begin with. You know, you can end up dead, and if the cop that's targeting you, you know, can make it look your death however you want it to. And that's what I was really afraid of. And like when you hear my whole fucking story, it won't sound so crazy. It sounds crazy, yes, Sprite, but when you hear the whole story and the whole details and the patterns and everything, it's not so fucking crazy. It's not so fucking crazy. And then it makes me, when I'm paranoid, look like I'm actually not crazy. You know, you have a right to be paranoid and to be worried, and I'm a risk taker, and I don't get paranoid very easily and worry about shit. So if I'm worried about shit and I'm scared and shit, it's pretty fucking bad. Just saying. Part 4. I still thought it was going to be 2 parts. It is 4 parts. 4 parts. 4 parts to my story. So yeah, so we're going to document my life and then see what happens when I go back home. And if nothing crazy happens when I go back home, it's because I'm doing this and protecting myself. How fucked up is that shit, man? I'm telling you what. And I screenshot crap, and I have crazy stories. I told that host about the story when I was working at a brewery in that town that I moved to, and how I didn't even know I had like the biggest table, and I had all off-duty cops, and then the last one to come in, the last 5 minutes they were there, was the one that targeted me. And yeah, it was crazy, man. Crazy shit, man.